Just beaming in here on a Friday here in Buffalo. It's MGK, Boston, Buffalo, hybrid, Boston, Buffalo. So, breaking news, new carpet. It's got that new carpet smell. So yeah, we're moving up. Courtesy of my friend Richie, who was in my video, helped us move on Tuesday. And yeah, the renovations continue downstairs. Kind of totally in, but kind of not. Colton's not over here yet. So anyway, I'm up here. And Patty's doing some touch-up painting right now, actually. So yeah, I just finished first coat on a bedroom this afternoon. I'm knocking them out, man. Boom, boom, boom. But none as big as this ginormous room. I'll call this my masterpiece, right? So there's a bunch of stuff. And you might recognize that chair. That was from the apartment. And brown love seat, right? Sofa, whatever you want to call it. It's a little couch. And another chair there. And so I'll pick up some other stuff. Here's some more stuff. So most of my frame stuff, there's a lot of it down in the basement because I don't want to be overwhelmed up here. So just kind of go through it slowly and put this together. So at that angle, a couple of people had left comments. It's like a 45-degree pitch because I'm up in the attic and that's the roof. So there's these 3M. They make these things called, it starts with the C. I can't think. Command strips. Command strips. You're commanded. This adhesive commands the picture to stay on the wall. So there's some commands there. So it's a really quality product. And when you pull it off, these strips just stick on the back of whatever framed item you have. It doesn't wreck the drywall or the plaster. So that's a bonus. So I'll probably do that with a couple things. But anyway, I'm figuring it out as I go. And I don't even know. The boxes are labeled pretty well. But it's going to be, as you open them up, you know what it's like when you move and you unpack. This is the easier part, unpacking than packing. But anyway, yeah, it's a Friday. Cheers. So yeah, and look at over here. My fridge is back. Just came over here this afternoon because, of course, I'm still working my day job. So anyway, I haven't even plugged the fridge in yet, but it's here. So the guys were here Tuesday, as you saw in that video with my man Richie. Let's see what we got in the cooler here. Still got the cooler though. Right. Oh yeah. Why not? Champagne. As I got some stuff here. I got a bunch of VCLT here. I mean, it's old VCLT. This is very unique VCLT. So yeah, I'll explain that in a second. So let's see here, my high-end tripod. I'm gonna get the Trevor high-end tripod out. But anyway, yeah. So what do we got here? Yeah, I'm wearing this shirt because I found one of the boxes that just said, yeah, here it is. Great. Mike's t-shirts, right? So that was good. I have many t-shirts. That's just one box. One box, like a box set. Over it, A is for Alice, B is for Bob, C is for Chicagoland. So anyway, yeah, so I pulled this one. It was right on the top. So there, you're being warned. This person may contain coarse language and occasional scenes of nudity, or I'll try to keep that to a minimum. But anyway, it is Friday. Cheers. So let's get after it. Yeah, with the champagne and beers right here. There we go. Cheers to you, my friends. Right on. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. All right. VCLT. So I'm talking about this guy first. This is Steve that I just mentioned here. He's having his Wheel of Death contest that he does monthly now. It's very entertaining. He's a good host. This is his first time kind of hosting on his own. I think he usually has his sidekick Anthony beaming in from Boston, but Anthony was doing Anthony stuff and was not available. So Steve went solo. It was very entertaining, very hilarious, very humorous, and he's still got that on his channel. You can go and watch it just like any of his videos. So anyway, Steve, yes. So I mentioned Steve here several times because Steve deserves to be mentioned several times. This is a box full of CDs. Yeah, so this literally came 11, 12 months ago. It came in the last month before we were moving. And we left the last week of September last year and moved to Buffalo. So Steve had shipped a bunch of excess CDs because he's doing some purging because he's going to be moving to Arizona in his retirement. So he's just trying to, claw things back on the collection because he has to have that room in his new house just for box sets only. There's no room for these CDs apparently. So he sent them to me. This must weigh about 40 pounds. I'm not kidding you. So anyway, it's been here. Well, it's been everywhere. Yeah, you can even see here. Steve CDs, right? So anyway, I'm going to try to do a better job of opening than I did Anthony's last week. That got a little dramatic. I actually have scissors this time. I'll try not to cut my hand off. These are pretty high-end scissors, so they're sharp. Oh, wow. This is one more inch. I would have stabbed myself. All right. Get away from me, you blades. Oh my gosh. Robust packaging. Incredible. All right, let's see here. Jesus. All right. Even a couple of books in here. Look at this, right? I can't. God damn it. Wow. Holy moly. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I know that one. Death Cab for Cutie. Oh, my God. I'm not going to show all of these, but that's a duplicate for me. That's okay. I will find a home for that. That is an exceptional album by the Flaming Lips. Ooh, these guys look interesting. Hutch. All right. Starsky and Hutch. I don't think so, but maybe. All right. Geez. A book in here. Madhouse at the End of the Earth. Journey into the Antarctic. Blah, blah, blah. It looks like one of these where the ship gets stranded in the ice. It's pretty cool. I saw a mini-series recently about that. I can't think what the name of it was, but anyway. Nice to have something to read. Oh, yeah. So Steve talks about these guys all the time, the Flower Kings. I have to admit, haven't listened to them, but I will because that denim bookshelf system up there is waiting to be turned on. My turntable over here yet, so slumming it with that, but that's all right. It's a Denon system. It's good. It's pretty high end. Nice to have a CD copy of that to go with my vinyl. Can take that on the road in the car. Oh, I like the name of these guys, the Buzzos. You get buzzed and listen to that, right? Yeah, speaking of getting buzzed, it's a blasting zone or blasting area. This sign is approved by the Occupational Safety and Health Association, otherwise known as OSHA. It's a high-end sign, and it means we're going to have a blast, right? All right. Man, this is a pile. Howie Day, Australia, friend of Ben Rankin's. Oh, Gary Moore, awesome. I love me some Gary Moore guitar. That's awesome. It's all good in the box here. Another book. Assassin, Ted Bell. Bing. Looks like Christopher Plummer, this guy. I don't know. All right, another book. The Gourds. This looks a little far out. Pretty psychedelic. It says on the back, the description is Mail, Southern, Truck Stop, Roadhouse, Country Rock. So this is definitely going to get a spin this weekend. That one goes in the priority pile. Gaslight Anthem, I've streamed a bunch of their stuff, but don't have any. The name of this one, American Slang. It's pretty cool. Ah, this looks fun. The Helicasters, right? I've heard of the Helicopters, but not these guys. This looks kind of indie. It's on High Tone Records out of California. Yeah, all right. Don't give that a shot, too. That looks like some kind of barroom bluesy kind of stuff right there, but look at these guys. They seem to like those guitars. Cheers to guitars. So anyway, I'm going to set this box aside. Jesus, that's a big pile of CDs. So that is year-old VCLT from Steve. All right, let her rip over there on the Wheel of Death with Steve. And I wanted to also give an update on Embryonic Fashion Icon. So I mentioned last week he is launching his winter line for winter 2026. I guess the pre-orders have come in for what he calls winter coat, and he's selling beyond forecast. It's unbelievable. So Brian was really thankful. He sent me this photo of him wearing. He actually is wearing the prototype right there. So there's Brian in the winter coat. So anyway, he's looking good. He's ready for a cold Toronto winter. Come on down to Buffalo. You could wear that coat walking around Lake Erie, and it'd be like wearing a furnace, Brian. So anyway, there's Brian, no tan, ready for winter, right? So in the winter coat. So anyway, it's going to do it. We're having a blast here. Oh, yeah. Authorized personnel only in this blasting area. Have a blast, right? All right, so that's going to do it for Friday Cheers. Maybe the next one I'll have my turntable set up and have some more stuff here. But my painting marathon continues on the second floor But the bedrooms, and then we have a guy coming, he's going to do the living room and all that, because it's the high ceilings. I'm not an acrobat. This room was enough. But anyway, that's going to do it, and I'll see you in the next video.